Hello, everyone, and welcome to your final week for the college unit. So this is the essay outline assignment for your narrative essay, and this will be a great help for you to help map out what you're going to write about, things that you want to emphasize, your sequence of events, all that kind of stuff. So this is going to be a very helpful tool when you submit your final assignment Sunday at 11:59 p.m. So one of the first things it's going to ask you to do is write the exact prompt that you're going to address here. And if you go back to Schoology, that prompt is under the final writing task assignment, which I'll explain in another video. But this is where all the prompts are. So this is where you're going to go and get your example for the prompt, copy it, and paste it over into this part of the graphic organizer. Next, you're going to write a clear and concise sentence, right, short and sweet, about the event or story that you'll be writing about. And there's an example here. I'm going to write about the time I took my family out for dinner for the first time. Something like that. For step 3, you're going to write down some positive characteristics you hope to demonstrate with your essay. And this is just 1 to 2 sentences. Do you want to talk about being tenacious, determined, positive, empathetic, loyal, something like that. That's going to go here. So that'll help you focus on that for when you're going to write your essay, what kind of values and ethics you want to bring out. Next, step 4 is the organized outline. So this is like the main point of this assignment that's going to help you with your essay on that's due on Sunday night. So again, you're going to include the prompt, and in one sentence, say the story that you want to tell. Then you're going to start with your introduction, right? Setting the scene. So you need to consider the type of hook you'll want to use to engage your admissions officer, right? How do you want to engage the reader? How do you want them to dive into your story? That idea is going to go here. 1 to 2 sentences, right? Maybe a little bit more, but again, this is an outline that you'll develop in your actual essay. Next, you're going to focus on setting the scene. Where are you? Who are you with? What do you see? How are you feeling? What do you need to know? What do we need to know as the reader immediately about you in the event in order to understand your essay? So that's going to go here. I put an example of, I'm going to do actually, oops. So there's 2 points here. You'll probably most likely develop this, but I wanted to put a minimum of 2 here to help you guys get your brains rolling on the sequence of events that you're going to do. Next is your body, right? Oh, before I move on to that, so make sure this area, when you are actually writing your essay, you want this to be very detailed. This is a narrative, or look at the essay examples that you read last week during your mapping. You want to paint a vivid picture for the reader, for the event. And a lot of that is what you're going to be doing in your body essay. So here, we're moving the essay along. So you need to make sure within the body sections to focus on your experience and not the experience of other people you might have been with, right? Make sure the focus is on you. This is how it affected you, how it shows your characteristics, not your friends or your families. Use key details to demonstrate your struggles, curiosity, ingenuity, leadership, etc., depending on whatever values or characteristics you want to highlight in your response. Remember, don't tell the admissions officer that you're an honest, persistent, curious person. Show them through the actions and thoughts you'll write about, right? What you write about in your narrative should explicitly and obviously reveal how you are determined, how you're a leader, right? And you can say that, but you don't want to just tell them and move on, right? You want to show it in your narrative. What part of that event or what you learned or whatever shows these characteristics to come to light. Lastly is your conclusion and your significance. So here you're going to create a strong closing that demonstrates that you've learned something from your experience or that you've changed for the better in some way. Consider any personal transformations, insights, or greater understandings that happen because of your event. This is all going to go here. And remember, you want to make sure that those insights tie back up to your prompt that you put here, right? You want to make sure that you're emphasizing those characteristics that best appeal to that prompt. All right, and this is your graphic organizer, so make sure to get this done before you start on the essay. Thanks.